pay the kids tuitions and run their household. It became very clear to me, and I wish I had some more lengthy conversations with before I did this weekend, but I was satisfied with what he had to say. Like I said, we both agreed to close the book on the chapter of the competitiveness between the Lazio camp and the Palladino camp. I regret no regrets for standing with Rick. He's a fine individual, and I think I'll have hopefully no regrets, and I believe I will have no regrets working next to Carl Palladino if in fact the state committee selects him Wednesday.
Okay, Chairman, though, do you think things would have been different had you had more extensive discussions with Carl Palladino? I mean, you came out very hard to actually have your party endorse Rick Lazio before the Republicans did, and that helped carry Lazio through the Republican convention, and it really prevented, at the time, Steve Levy was the candidate that the state GOP chairman was backing, not Rick Lazio. But do you think things would have been different? Might you have supported Carl Palladino had you known him better?
Well, you know what, things weren't different, and I might remind everybody, all your listeners, that Carl Palladino really wasn't considered a heavy candidate at that time. At my convention, his name was never even placed in nomination, and at the Republican convention, he only, as I understand, only got 7% of the vote. So therefore, who knew if Carl Palladino was going to be a candidate at that point? It's no doubt that this year it's been a different year than I've ever seen before. We've hit more roadblocks, walked into more walls than you can shake a stick at. And so Carl was not, while there were some people talking to me about Carl, he really wasn't. I mean, he had enough time. If he had started earlier, the whole thing may have been different. He didn't start early. He got into the game late. And I think because of the dysfunction of the Republican Party and what happened with leadership, you know, sort of cutting Rick off at every turn, that gave Carl the opportunity to wedge into the Republican primary through petitions, and he's to be congratulated. He ran a very successful primary campaign, and he also has Andrew Cuomo on the ropes right now.
Now, you know,